All right. Well, David and Tamela Mann fans. Now, people have been telling me about this movie. Hey, are you going to review it? What's going on? Why didn't you talk about it? Look, I've been busy. There's so much stuff going on with, especially the past week, all the news dropping. I have not yet watched the trailer until last night. Soul Santa, which is a BET Plus original movie coming to the platform this week on November 11th. Now, I don't know when I'm watching it. I might watch it maybe the 12th or over the weekend, but I think that whenever I'm done doing my videos for my regular reviews, for Oval, Sisters, Bruh, House of Pain, Assisted Living, and then Our Kind of People is coming back this week. Once I get all that stuff out of the way, when I could just sit back and enjoy the movie, I will watch it, because trust and believe, my mom has been watching so many damn holiday Hallmark movies over the past few months. I am just going to watch. I promise you, this is a film I hope to watch as a feel-good project, as opposed to breaking down every little thing. Because if you've watched any of these wholesome family repetitive Christmas films, it's about the holiday spirit as opposed to doing a critical analysis of it. But the synopsis is: when an unlucky businessman gambles away everything, he is forced to go on the run and hide out as a shopping mall Santa Claus. While adding his own spin to being Santa, he begins to turn his life around, realizing that his family is the real heart and soul of Christmas. And when I saw this promo, I fell in love with it. I'm like, you know what? I'm cool. Look, I don't think I've ever watched a project with Tamela and David Mann not as Cora and Mr. Brown. I know they had their own reality family show and whatnot. I never watched it. I think I've only watched these two as their characters in the Tyler Perry universe. So to actually see them on screen together, not as those characters, but as David and Tamela, well, as other characters, I'm here for it. Basically, it seems that I don't know the character names. Damn, I don't think they said it in the promo. But either way, David Mann's character is kind of like a deadbeat dad who has been involved with gathering $68,000 of debt to the mob and gambling. And, it looks like he's being either arrested or, he loses custody of his daughter due to the fact of having custody of her at the time, but, harboring a gambling debt as well as getting involved with illegal activity. So her mother gains custody of her. And he actually gets his daughter to get him to hide out in the basement of her mother's house until she comes home and finds him, after taking a shower. And he is on the run undercover until he's able to get this money to pay off his debt. And she manages to get him a job as a mall Santa to make, look, I don't know how much money a mall Santa makes, but damn, if it's enough to pay off that debt, shoot, maybe I ought to put on a beard my damn self. But yeah, he's going to be the mall Santa. And when I tell you, it felt like Mr. Brown playing James Brown as Santa Claus, because you have, from the shades to the cape and everything, this was classic Mr. Brown antics. It's like you got Mr. Brown as Santa with the spirit of James Brown. So when it says Soul Santa as the title, I'm like, the godfather of soul is Santa Claus. That's literally what it is. And as the movie progresses, at first you can tell he's just doing this job for the money. He doesn't want to deal with bratty kids. But then he comes around as he begins to add his own flavor to the role. And as the trailer went on, it's like, oh, we're going to see him learn about, it isn't about money and whatnot. It's about family and the spirit of Christmas. So we're going to see his character take a turn for the better. And then there's a lovely song, which I could be wrong about the title, but I think it's Tamela Mann singing "That's What Christmas Means." And I'm like, okay, you got me. I'm sold. I cannot wait to watch this movie. So I will definitely be doing a review maybe over the weekend or early next week for Soul Santa. If you haven't watched the trailer, be sure to check it out. I will leave a link in the comment section below, along with the, well, actually, yeah, I think it was an article I had this from, but if I can't find it again, I'll just put the link for the video. And it's ironic because earlier in the week, or should I say tomorrow, we're going to have the Christmas episode of Assisted Living where Mr. Brown just so happens to be dressing as Santa Claus. Ha! Effective marketing. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Have you checked out the trailer? Will you be watching the film? And yeah, make sure to support these Christmas movies that, you know, black platforms are putting out. It isn't always about Hallmark and Lifetime. Other platforms are getting in. I think, what was it, last year or the year before last, OWN put out about 4 Christmas films, and now BET Plus is getting into the mix, and yeah, we got to be here for it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. As I always say, hit the bell icon and select all. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.